Always a quaver.
Oh, I loved a bit of beige.
It's taking me back.
Child me would never have had that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am only going to be eating my favourite childhood foods. I'm a nostalgic person, you know me, I love a bit of reminiscing. I thought it would be really fun to eat all the foods that I absolutely adored as a kid. Just take a trip down memory lane basically. Obviously starting with breakfast, we have got a very elite cereal. Golden nuggets, guys. I wasn't actually sure if they still did these anymore. I feel like these hold a very special place in my heart. Do you know what? I don't even know if I like them. In my head, these were like actual gold because we weren't really allowed like really sugary cereals all of the time. I feel like these were like maybe way better in my head than they actually were. I don't know, but I do just remember thinking these were elite. Gonna have some golden nuggets. Annoyingly, I always used to have my cereal dry. Don't ask me why. I'm gonna stick to my guns and have this dry. So I've actually got a little white chocolate milkshake because even though I had my cereal dry, I did like milk and I loved milkshakes. The Morrison's white chocolate milkshakes were like my favourite thing. So I thought I would get one of those to have with my brekkie. Didn't have coffee, of course. I was actually quite a picky kid, so a lot of these foods are quite processed. I loved a bit of beige. So yeah, let's go get breakfast, guys. Oh, got my little milk, got my little cereal. It feels really weird to have the milk outside of the cereal. It's nice. It would be 100 times better with milk, but that is actually really nice. Right, here goes. Smells a bit off actually. That's really nice actually. Get your calcium in. It's a little bit sweet, but it's not like really overpowering. I feel like sometimes with these milkshakes it's a bit like, oh. Back to these bad boys. Again with that, I thought it was going to be way sweeter and it's not, and that's actually really nice. So, even though I've only missed 1 week's video, I've not actually filmed a video in a month. So it feels really nice to be back. Reason being, I had a kidney infection, which is always fun. I'm quite prone to UTIs and kidney infections. I've said it on the channel before, I think. And I hadn't had one for quite a while. And I kept saying to James, like, oh my God, this is great. Like, this is so good. You know, I think I've really kept them at bay. And then I had possibly the worst UTI I've ever had in my life. So I think I may have jinxed it. But I'm back in full force. I have to say there was a lot of things that I watched over the sickness period which really tickled my fancy, so I'll talk about that a bit more in the vids. Guys, I know this is cheating a bit, but I might have to put this in the cereal. I'm sorry. I know Kid Me wouldn't have done that. I just think that would be so good. What better way to start your Sunday, eh? Oh, to be fair, I love white chocolate, but I loved white chocolate as a kid. I think I was just absolutely sugar obsessed. That is so flipping good. I need to be chatting to you guys, but I just want to eat. I'm actually still on antibiotics. I basically went on them for 3 days. That didn't work. I felt better for a bit and then the infection came back. Went on another set of antibiotics and they just did not sit right. Without being TMI, nothing stayed down. Like literally nothing stayed down. Ended up getting a drip, which was possibly the best thing ever. And that is not me being sarcastic. The relief, I think when you're like that uncomfortable and the hospital are like, right, we're gonna sort you out. Oh my God, the relief. It was just so, yeah, so good. So then started to feel a bit better and then ended up going back on the oral ones. But I've been on these for 10 days and flipping heck, what a pain in the backside. Because I'm having to take them 4 times a day, but with a meal. So I'm having to have 4 meals a day, guys. But who am I kidding? I'm absolutely loving it. 4 meals a day, yes please. I'm actually sad for these to be over. But also the antibiotics. To be fair, not so much now. Maybe my body's got used to it now, but when I first started taking this load, the nausea was insane. Like, I just felt constantly sick. But yeah, so today's my last day of antibiotics. I'm absolutely terrified that the infection is going to come back. I feel like my anxiety has been through the roof at the moment. But in better news, this weather. Oh my God, what the heck? Like, look at me, I'm in a top. So excited, guys, for summer. This with the milk is absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, how have you guys been? Let me know in the comments. I hope all is well. I actually went to see Archie in Legally Blonde yesterday. He played Warner. Oh my gosh. Proud doesn't even cut it, to be honest. I love going to see shows. Like, I love musical theatre to death. But like, when someone you know is in it, when a sibling is in it, oh my god. I have quite a theatrical family as well. So honestly, every time I go to see one of my family members in a show, it's emotional, guys. This is absolutely stunning. God. I baked a cake the other day to bring back to my family. Carrot and peanut butter, gorgeous, yummy, whatever. When I was traveling home on Friday evening, I literally dropped it on the floor, face down, icing on the floor. I'm going to insert the photo here, on London Bridge Station. It felt like a comedy. Like, it felt like something that would happen in a comedy show. Oh, it was so embarrassing. But we still actually ate the remnants, and to be fair, it was still banging. Do you feel a little bloated? But that was really nice. I feel like golden nuggets. I could eat them and eat them and eat them and eat them. It's that sort of cereal, you know. So maybe I did like golden nuggets after all. So yeah, anyway, we'll see you at lunch.
Hey guys, welcome back. So I am actually in a bit of a different location, as you can probably tell. I just really wanted to make the most of today's weather and the sun, and it's just so lovely today. Like, it's March and look, I'm outside in a t-shirt. What the heck? But yes, I've come out to Regent's Park actually, and I've just got my lunch. We were definitely a meal deal family. Like, anytime we'd go out on a road trip or like a day out, we'd either make sandwiches or we'd get a meal deal. For my main, I went for a chicken and sweet corn sandwich. I just loved chicken and sweet corn. I know it's processed, I know it's probably not great for you, but chicken and sweet corn is actually banging. This is the most yellow meal deal you've ever seen. Also went for some quavers, which I'm not buzzing about. I just don't really like quavers. These were my first ever favourite crisp. I feel like the only reason I like these was because they were the only ones I knew. You know when you're a kid and you haven't tried like a lot of things, so you just stick to your roots. Because my name is Millie Crisp, a lot of people would ask me at school, oh, what crisp are you? What crisp are you? Always a quaver. The drink, now, there's a little story behind this, and I'll explain in a bit. My siblings, if they are watching, will know. So let's tuck in. I feel like the bread in these meal deals are always really nice. I did actually always put crisps in my sandwiches, so that is something I will be doing. I would still do that now, 100%. If you don't do that, why not? Let's just try it on its own first. I'm saying that like it's some delicacy. Let's give it a taste test. Oh my god. Hello? There's always stuff going on here, like there's so many sports going down, and I don't do a sport, but it always makes me want to do sports when I come to Regent's Park. I love this. It's taking me back. Quavers. I mean, it's a massive pack, like absolutely giant, but they're fine. They're whatever. Do you think they're only massive because no one eats them? Right, I will actually try a quaver in one of these sandwiches. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. That's so good. Insanely processed. I'm going to quickly tell you the story behind the Orangina. I wouldn't say it was my favourite drink, which maybe is a bit of a cheat, but I had to get it. When I saw it, I had to get it, because when I say I've been filming videos since I was a kid, I mean I've been filming videos since I was a kid. We used to get bored. It must have been the summer holidays. We used to get bored. I once made an advert for Orangina. Oh god, I don't think I've had it since the advert days. But yeah, I made this like advert, and it was the funniest thing. Like, I really want to try and find that advert like it was an actual thing. I also called it Orangina. Don't really know why. That's nice though. It feels less artificial than Fanta. There are a lot of quavers in here, to be fair. These are just like the most meh crisp. I think maybe a skip might be worse. Oh, these are really hard to put in the sandwich as well because they're so big. Look at that. To be honest, in a crisp sandwich, I don't care what crisp is in there. I literally don't. It could be anything and it will be elite. It's the crunch. It's the crunch. The daffodils are out, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, so I watched all of the Shrek films. I don't feel like I've like properly watched them all before. Like I definitely have watched parts of some, but I've always been a bit of a like, oh, Shrek's overrated kind of gal, but it's only because I haven't really given it a chance. I loved them, absolutely loved them, was absolutely creasing. The Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films, really enjoyed those. I got obsessed with Come Dine With Me. Don't ask me why. One night I couldn't sleep, so I literally just sat up and watched like a whole round of Come Dine With Me, like all 5 episodes. I watched all of Mark Ferris's vloguery, the February vlogging thing. Oh my god, I was obsessed with that, like literally obsessed. I really like Mark's videos because they're so, I feel like they're so authentic. They feel really like home footage vibes because they're not really like highly edited, and even though I edit my videos to death, I feel like my edits are always so quick and sharp. Sometimes it's really nice just to watch something that feels like quite peaceful and like, lads, my camera died. I think I was talking about Mark Ferris, but I just really liked his vloggery. I'm gonna finish my lunch, so I might do an actual like iPhone time lapse. Oh my god, what the heck. Hello guys, James is back.
I'm back.
I finally got a friend again. We've got dinner. Oh god, this is comical.
This is my second time ever having toad in the hole, so.
Oh my gosh, I just hate it because like I said to you, the next time we have toad in the hole, it's going to be good this time. It doesn't look like a toad in the hole, basically. Toad in the hole is basically sausages and batter, right? If you don't already know. It actually just looks like sausages in a pancake. I've made toad in the hole quite a few times. Both times that I've made it for James, it's gone absolutely terribly. We have got toad in the hole, we've got some cabbage, we've got some gravy, we've got some baked beans. I'm gonna start serving it up. Oh, this is upsetting. Oh my god.
Oh, it's like a biscuit.
That's terrible. That's not toad in the hole. Oh, I can't even show it on camera. That is so embarrassing. This is my dinner. Child me would never have had that. I'm gonna blame it on the dish.
I've already had a roast today as well, so I'm on rations tonight.
To be honest, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't eat this. But yeah, I
next to the beans
was just obsessed with toad and hole, and to be honest, I still love it. Not like that. I used to love having baked beans and gravy. Do you want any more beans?
No, that's alright for me.
Don't, because I feel really embarrassed. I knew I should have got takeaway.
Oh, not the wings again.
This is too chaotic for words. Oh god, there was a crunch. There's not supposed to be a crunch.
Don't have Yorkshire pudding.
Okay.
It's just exceptionally flat.
No, you're right. James, do you want to update on your life?
I've been ill.
James also was ill.
Yeah, I got ill like as soon as you sort of started feeling semi-better.
But there was a period of time where we were both ill.
Yeah, true.
There was one day where we were both just literally miserable.
No, so miserable.
We were both just literally like low energy. The flat was such bad energy.
Yeah. When Millie was ill, she was like, oh well, whenever you're next ill, I'll be ready to look after you. Literally, what, 2 days later?
I was not ready.
And then I didn't even get looked after because Millie was ill as well. I'm still a bit sniffly, but I don't feel anywhere near as bad as I did.
I feel like I remember the absolute joy when I had those toad in the hole for dinner. You know, there was always that one meal that like, if it was for dinner, like your day would be like immediately incredible.
Spaghetti bolognese to me. I was never big into sausages.
Really?
No.
Oh, I love them. I was a bit like that with spag bowl though. Like I do like spag bowl, but
this is clearly where like my sort of more like Italian instincts kick in. I don't even go for parmesan, I go for cheddar. That famous place in Italy called Cheddar, right?
Oh, we have booked a holiday actually. That's exciting news.
Yeah.
Amid all the illness, we did book a holiday.
It was kind of stressful.
Well, yeah, we haven't really fully booked it.
No, we just got the flights and one bit of accommodation.
So we're going to Greece. There are a lot of islands, and knowing which ones you want to go to it's a lot.
So we're going to the most popular one.
So we're going to the most popular one. Why are you holding it like that? It's like a javelin.
Delicious.
Do you know what? I'm actually loving this.
Might have overdone it on the gravy.
Never.
You'll eat all that, will you? She would drink it straight out of the jug. Yeah, but I don't want to swamp my food in gravy. Because I feel like then all you can taste is gravy.
Exactly. I feel like it just stems from like where I was such a fussy eater as a kid and I just hated veg. So I just swore to a gravy and Bob's your uncle. If you had to do this video, what would you do?
My childhood foods.
Favourite foods?
Sweets on sweets on... No, I'm joking. It wasn't all sweets though. Oh, do you know what I used to love for breakfast?
What?
Cheese pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
That is so random.
On the weekends, it was always obviously a bacon sandwich. Always loved them since a kid, so you could do that. Lunch. What would lunch be? I can't remember.
My other option for lunch was filled pasta, but I'd always call
What, as a kid?
Yeah, I loved filled
respect.
pasta, but like I'd always call it ravioli.
Even though
it was like the
yeah, 'cause I think when I met you, you were still calling it ravioli.
This is literally this cheap tortellini from like Asda or something. I was like, ravioli. Dinner. What about dinner?
Oh, I did always just like burger and chips. Oh, I was a fruit pastel as a kid. Fruit pastels and Milky Bars.
You've just named my two favourite confectioneries.
There we go. Yeah.
Genuinely, now I would probably reach for both of those.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I love fruit pastels.
And then as I developed into a teenager, it was Tank Plastics. The best of the cola bottles.
No, that's a lie.
Always loved the fizzy cola bottle. Oh, and when you used to be able to go to the shop and buy them, like the tuck shop, buy those big fizzy cola balls, the big flat ones.
Oh no.
Oh, so good.
Where on earth did Toad in the Hole stem from? I don't know.
It's a baffling concept to me, I'll be honest.
I mean, it's kind of legendary.
Yeah.
So you don't love it because I've made it so badly?
No, but I've never been big into sausages. For me, like, Yorkshire pudding is one of the worst things on a roast dinner plate.
I don't know if I agree with that. A roast potato for me.
You joking me?
I honestly think it
That's
is.
so unbelievably controversial and way more controversial than saying Yorkshire pudding.
I know. I just feel like when you go out for roast, especially.
Oh, to be fair, yeah, you
the
get
amount of
soggy.
times they're like massive and just like not roasted. They're just like sort of like raw, and you're like.
Yeah, then no, you do get some bad ones.
But if it's a good roast potato, I honestly don't think I can answer that question. Oh, can you show them your
My Game Boy? Yeah, I'm on a big Pokemon hype at the moment.
James has got his Game Boy back from home, and I'm not gonna lie, I am really jealous.
It's a cool Game Boy as well. I think I threw it across the playground, because I got annoyed at something. It sounds really bad.
Oh my god!
Wow,
look at that!
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name names, but both of my DS and Game Boy were broken by people that weren't myself. It's absolutely gutting, because now, even if I did go home, I wouldn't have a Game Boy and DS to come to.
I was late on the DS hype.
Because you were so hung up on the Game Boy.
I was so hung up on the Game Boy. And Nintendo Wii, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
James. Oh, that sound. Oh.
Is that sound, I don't know if that sound would be nostalgic.
No, it's not at all. Do you know what? I know that looked absolutely disgusting, but I thoroughly enjoyed that. I would say that is
10/10?
/ an ultimate comfort meal is what I was going to say. Also, those baked beans are so much better than Heinz. That was M&S baked beans. So much better than Heinz. Delicious.
Snorlax is in my way.
Right, please don't judge me after that meal. I actually can already feel the comments coming in. I actually really like that. Apologies for the horrendous lighting, but I just thought I'd quickly show you what we've got for dessert. We have got a mint Viennetta. Gonna have that. Gonna also have a white Bueno. I'm excited for this because it's been a long time, guys. Although, I think I actually had a Biscoff Viennetta at uni once. Biscoff Viennetta. Do I have about 100 ice creams already in the freezer? Yes, but Biscoff Viennetta. Why does this remind me of a choc ice? Hello.
Oh, it's now my channel.
Oh my god. This is nostalgia in full force. I'm sorry, that is actually so elite. Such a gorgeous dessert. She is a bit beautiful. Do you prefer the mint one or the normal one?
The mint one. I'm a big minty boy. I like my toothpaste.
Stop.
Why is that weird?
Why are you being so chaotic? No. So yeah, gonna cut us some slices of that and then have it with some gravy. Look at the like cut of it. I just feel like it's such a pretty dessert. Yeah, so Viennetta. Why do people not really have it anymore? It's in the shops. It's not like they've discontinued it. I just feel like no one has Viennetta anymore. But it's so good. I literally used to despise mint flavoured things as a kid. Toothpaste, hated it. And then, I don't know, I had Viennetta and I was like, oh, I actually really like this. And now I love mint.
She loves a mojito.
I'd go as far as saying mint chocolate chip ice cream is my favourite. And then also I've got white bueno because, oh, the smell of that. I used to go swimming at school, right? And whenever we'd come out of swimming, I'd be absolutely ravenous, because you know when you go swimming and you're like so hungry afterwards, I'd always go to the corner shop and get a white bueno. I tell you what I do as well, I'd always like eat the bottom first. This is gorgeous. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I don't think anything in this video is actually disappointed. It's not been like the best video ever, and the toad in the hole obviously looked appalling, but I feel like everything's tasted nice. Thank you for watching, people. I hope everybody's doing incredibly. We'll see you next week for another fun-filled, food-filled video. Bye, guys.